Okay, I'm going to try to show everyone how to use watch styler on the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. First, we're going to go into watch styler. We're going to create a new theme. We're going to give the theme a name. For this little deal, we'll just say TES Test 1. Tell it OK. Here you're going to pick your watch space. You can either have a file out of your picture out of your files or use the one that's existing. And I think they have different ones. We're going to use this one just for demonstration purposes. We're going to pick a frame, which we're going to use that. We're going to use an Anglo clock. We're going to pass on the digital. We can add a date in there if we want. There's the date, and you can move that date around by holding it firmly down on it, and a grid will come up. As you're holding it, you can move it around. There's your grid. We're going to move this around to there. And you can resize it, color it, and all that in there. You can add a world clock. You can add an app, which we're going to say like favorites. We'll add favorites. We'll hold it down. We'll move it up in that corner. Notifications. We can add a notification in there. Same thing. Hold it down. Move it up out of the way. Put it where you want it. You can have your pedometer. You can have your Bluetooth. And you can have your battery life, which I always like this one the most. It always seems to get me. And you can change the colors by going in here and hitting that and saying like bright red and hitting apply. And there's what it looks like. You can always see what it, down here, you can always see what it looks like on your watch. There's what it would look like on your watch. You exit out by hitting that. And then you're going to save it right up here. You're going to hit save. Tell it OK. It saves it. Now, before you can apply this theme, there's the theme we created. Before you can apply this theme, you need to go in here and go to settings. Not settings, go to my files, which will be right here. You're going to go down here into device storages. You're going to look for Android. You're going to look for Android folder. You're going to look for the data folder. And you're going to look for this folder right here, the kr.co.omnicns folder. You're going to pick that. There's the folder you created, the theme you created. You want to go in there and you want to delete if you use your own pictures, you will be an image folder in there called image. You want to delete that folder out, and once you delete it out, you can escape out of there and go back to your watch, your gear manager. You can go back to gear manager, home style, clocks. Make sure that you have watch styler picked. Then have your gear. Pick the one you want. And then it's actually, do you want to apply this thing? You tell it yes, and it will apply it. Should be applying it over here on the phone. And the more stuff you put on, the longer it will take to apply the theme. But if you create your own theme with your own image out of your machine, you will have to go in there and delete the image folder. Once you delete that image folder, it will work.